to pick this question that Prashant has put up, and it's a pretty much short question, but yeah, seems to be a pressing one. He mentions that, what are your suggestions to companies who have less than 30% joining ratio, and to what extent do you think recruiters will be responsible for those offer declines? Um,
This this is a very interesting debate, and uh, this is a very interesting point of view that we all have as recruiters, uh, and especially during our team reviews and team meetings. This is one banter that we keep having regularly. You know, below 30% joining ratio, yeah, is a matter of concern. Is a huge matter of concern, and yeah, it is there, and it is there virtually for many people to see. In fact, in some parts of our org, we also suffer from some of these problems. So, I think if can you hold just the recruiter responsible for it? I think that is part solving the problem, right? Or not understanding the problem in itself. Um, why does decline happen? Decline happens because uh, the offer is not measured up to a person's expectation. Now that offer is not just what that role was or what the compensation was or what the project was and what the company is, right? It's a much beyond conversation regarding that, right? And that is about, like I said, is does that person associate enough value for what that person wants to sign up for the next few years with that company, and therefore the person decides to walk through that door. It's not just the only recruiter's responsibility, right? It's a collaborative approach that we need to take, and that's where, in Meesho scheme of things, we are part hall bearers of that, right? And we, along with the business, work very closely to figure out various levers to make that happen. Let me give you some examples. So once an offer is made, then along with the recruiter, there are multiple engagements that we do with these candidates, right? The engagements with hiring managers, the engagements with team members, the engagements with what's happening in certain cases, involving them in some discussions which are, I mean, where you don't probably leak out your numbers, but you have qualitative conversation around how the team is getting constituted, what's the next 3 months over look like, or 6 months over look like, and how can they be part of that growth journey. So involving a person much before that person comes into the game to view that arena, right, also plays a large part in converting that. So there are these small levers that you will be able to enable, and there are quite a few of them AI enabled too. So now there are certain like I don't know if Skillspace is doing that, but it'll be a good idea for Skillspace to do that and go ahead. Once the offer is made, the onboarding engagement through gamified versions or through engagement versions, we can keep that ongoing. But the thing is, many people will also do this, right? So what is yet your differentiator becomes crucial, and that only a recruiter cannot hold on. It has to be a collaborative effort from the business, all the stakeholders involved, not just the recruiting team.
Thanks for
But yeah,
mentioning that. And
at the end of the day, it is the recruiter number, right? Because the recruiter matrices get closed once a person walks through that door into your company. That's when you actually close the metric.
yeah, yeah, makes sense. And thanks for that kind mention of Skillspace AI. We do have a few, not pushing our product here, but we do have a few case studies around employee engagement out here.